So here, as I said, there is a small correction here. This is question number 8 from practice set 7.2. It says, draw the graphs of the following equations on the same system of coordinate. Write the coordinates of their points of intersection, right? So let us talk about the very first equation, which is x plus 4 is equals to 0. Now, children, in order to find the equation, what I'll do is I'll try to isolate x. X को अकेला करेंगे हम लोग, right? Yeah, definitely we would do that, right? Razin is saying that my voice is cracking. Is it so, children? Before we move ahead, I would like to confirm. Hope each and every kid is able to hear me very clearly, right? Yes, yes. So there are so many yeses. Yeah. So we move ahead. X plus 4 is equals to 0. And if I shift 4 on the other side, the right hand side, it will become x is equals to minus. So that would help us to draw a graph on a graph page, which we'll be doing it later on. As of now, I'll just move on to the other equation. So y minus 1 is equal to 0. Again, what I'll do is I'll try to isolate y. So basically what I'll do is I'll shift minus 1 on the right hand side. So that makes it plus 1, right? Next equation is 2x plus 3 is equals to 0, right? Uh, in order to isolate x, first I'll shift 3 on the other side. That makes it minus 3, right, children? Yeah. And then just to keep x alone, I'll shift this 2 on the other side. Acha, when this 2 goes on the other side, what will happen, children? 2 goes on the right hand side. What will happen here? Yeah, it would get uh, Sharanya is incorrect. Parth is also incorrect. Soham is correct. Sai is correct. Yeah, it would get divided is the correct answer. There are certain kids who have said minus 2. एक आध बच्चे ने plus 2 भी लिखा था. Right, it has to get divided. So that is minus 3 upon 2. And if you divide those, the answer is 1.5. Right? Now, why dividing is important here? Let us understand that. ये आपको तभी समझेगा जब हम लोग ग्राफ पे इक्वेशंस का ग्राफ ड्रॉ करेंगे तब, right? So you'll have to wait for some time in order to understand why dividing it is important. 3y minus 15 is equals to 0. अब ये minus 15 को I'll shift it on the right hand side. That makes it plus 15, right? Then shift this 3 on the right hand side. As I've shifted the 2, इधर भी division होगा. So 15 upon 3, the answer is 5. Perfect. Now, this all equations 1, 2, 3, and 4 will help us plot the graph, right? So here is the graph where I've written the scale very clearly. 1 centimeter is 1 unit. तो हर एक बॉक्स 1 सेंटीमीटर का है और उसको हमने 1 यूनिट कंसिडर किया है. So x is equals to minus 4, children. Minus 4 on x-axis is right here. और जब भी x is equals to कुछ भी वैल्यू होगा तो the line has to be always parallel to y-axis. x का वैल्यू पता है, मतलब y will be parallel to y-axis. नहीं अरमान, it won't be difficult. I'll tell you what. तो x का वैल्यू -4. So I'll draw a line something like this. I hope everybody has understood it. Right? क्योंकि यहाँ पे आप कोई भी कोऑर्डिनेट ले लो, उसका x कोऑर्डिनेट will be -4. And hence this is the graph. अब यहाँ पर आप जब इक्वेशन लिखोगे ये लाइन ग्राफ के पास, ठीक है, इधर, तो इट हैज टू बी द ओरिजिनल इक्वेशन एंड नॉट द मैनिपुलेटेड इक्वेशन. ये जो है मैनिपुलेटेड इक्वेशन है and this one is the original equation. So you all have to mention the original equation here, right? Okay, next. Y is equals to 1. Now y is equals to 1 यहाँ पर है. But again, since y का value पता है, then the line has to be parallel to x axis. So यहाँ से एक line draw होगा something like this. I hope that is clear, children. Hope everybody is with me till now. I've written the original equation, y minus 1 is equals to 0. Right? Now talking about the third one, Arman, see, since it is minus 1.5, ठीक है, x का वैल्यू तो -1 और -2 के बीच में, एग्जैक्टली बीच में, क्योंकि 0.5 है तो इट विल बी हियर, राइट? तो ये पॉइंट से हम लोग एक लाइन ड्रॉ करेंगे, समथिंग लाइक दिस, व्हिच वुड बी पैरेलल टू y axis, राइट? एंड देन कम्स 3y minus 15 वाला, which is y is equals to 5. तो y is equals to 5 यहाँ पर है, I'll draw it. अच्छा, not only this, ग्राफ तो ड्रॉ करने बोला ही है क्वेश्चन में, but apart from drawing the graphs, we also need to write the coordinates of their points of intersection. तो टोटल ये चारों लाइन कितने पॉइंट्स में मीट हो रहे हैं? See, I can see this as a point of intersection where they meet. Again, this as a point of intersection, this as a point of intersection, and this. So basically, चार पॉइंट्स में इंटरसेक्ट हो रहे हैं. शरण्य has said 6. बेटा 6 कहाँ? You don't have to consider with x-axis or y-axis. Only the 4 lines. कौन सा 4 लाइन? ये जो येलो कलर में इक्वेशंस लिखा है वो. Do not consider x-axis and y-axis. अगर x और y consider किया तो total 8 points of intersection हो जाएगा, right? So the points I'll highlight again: 1, 2, 3 and 4. इनका coordinates निकालना है. Now let us select any one randomly and उसका coordinate हम लोग ढूंढेंगे, right? Let's say we start with point B, right? So in order to locate point B का coordinate, x coordinate is -4 and y coordinate is 1, right? So it would be -4, 1. Now let us talk about another coordinate, which is, let's say, C. You can select any coordinate randomly. So it would be -1.5, 1, right? And then let's say we select D. Again, -1.5, 5. And the last but not the least is -4. Yeah, -4, 5. I hope everybody has understood it, right? So I'll give you some. Okay, Samra Khan from Vikroli says your voice is not coming properly. Is it, children? Samra, are you able to hear me? So I'll show you the previous slide. You can just copy that. Okay, Josh is also saying it's not proper. And all the other kids saying it's proper. Also, Vrishali is saying her voice is cracking. I don't know. See, I can see maximum of the kids saying that they are able to hear me and my voice is pretty much clear. But then there are a few kids saying, right, there is some problem. Then might be due to some internet fluctuation. Sure. So this is the first slide. Just copy it. It's just let me know in case you miss anything, so that, right? Don't worry. If you request something, I would just repeat that part. Don't get me change my place. I'll try to. Yeah, I just checked. There was some problem with the Wi-Fi, and I believe it is still going on. Yeah, I was out to check if there is some problem with the Wi-Fi. Hope you kids are able to hear me now. Yeah, so this will happen today because yeah, I just confirmed with the other people in the office. They said it's fluctuating since morning today, right? So maybe we'll face this issue today. So I hope everybody has finished copying meanwhile, because I wasn't speaking anything in between. Yeah, Aishwarya has finished copying, Sharanya has finished copying, Sai has finished it, right? And I hope you kids have also understood how to draw the lines, how to plot the graphs of the lines, right? In case if there is any kid who haven't understood how it is to be plotted, please request me to explain it again. I would do that. Ria has said, sir, can you explain it again? Ria, do you want me to explain the entire part again, or is there certain specific part? Okay, Anshika has also said to explain it again. Yeah, I'll do this graph part once again. Don't worry, we have a lot of time in our hand. Yeah, just give me a moment because I'll have to just scroll down everything. Yeah. So I hope you kids are able to see the graph, and there is scale written here. 1 centimeter is 1 unit, right? Anshika and Ria, both of you are able to hear me, and those kids who were not able to understand. Yeah, perfect. So x is equals to -4. Now, if you remember, Ria and Anshika, in the last class, I said if there is an equation which is something like this, x is equals to कोई तो एक value है, then that equation has to be parallel to y axis. वो जो ग्राफ हम लोग ड्रॉ करेंगे वो लाइन किसको पैरेलल होगा? Y axis को. Perfect. So therefore, x is equals to -4. When I see it is since -4, the point is right here, and we draw a line which is parallel to y-axis, something like this. दोनों को समझा, Ria and Anshika? And once you have drawn the graph for this particular line, you copy the original equation and not the manipulated one. Anshika is acknowledged. Ria, kindly acknowledge whether you are understanding till this point. Have you understood till this point? Yes, thank you. The next line is y is equals to 1. Again, y is equals to 1 मतलब ये line किसको parallel होगा? Yeah, Sharanya, that is correct, but I'm expecting the answer from Anshika or Ria. Riddhi is correct. Y is equals to 1 hai, right? Then it has to be parallel to Ria Thorat from Devi Dayal is wrong. Rest all the other kids are correct, but I'm talking about those two kids. Yeah, Saidham Ria is finally answered. It is x-axis, Ria correct. Anshika, I hope you are listening to me. Child, y is equals to 1, ये जो value है जब भी लिखा हुआ रहेगा, then the graph, when we draw a graph for this particular equation, the line has to be parallel to x-axis. It is so simple. Y is equals to कुछ है तो x-axis को parallel, और x is equals to कुछ तो है तो y-axis को parallel, right? So y is equals to 1 has to be parallel to x-axis. So here is the line parallel to x-axis passing through 1. तो यहां पर हम लोग y is equals to 1 लिखेंगे क्या इसके पास में कहीं पर? Will we write y is equals to 1 nearby the line, the graph which we have drawn? The answer is no. Perfect. What we'll write is y minus 1 is equals to 0. Amazing. Now the next part is 2x plus 3 मतलब x is equals to minus 1.5, right? Yeah. So minus 1.5 is right between minus 1 and minus 2. तो इसके बीच में मतलब यहाँ पर, right? So I'll consider this point and I'll draw a line which is again parallel to y-axis. Hope that is clear. And then last but not the least, y is equals to 5, which is here. So I'll draw a line parallel to x-axis. अब आई गेस आप दोनों को पॉइंट्स का कोऑर्डिनेट जो, क्योंकि यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन में बोला है राइट द कोऑर्डिनेट्स ऑफ देयर पॉइंट्स ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन. नाउ दे मीट एट 4 पॉइंट्स 1 2 3 and 4. आई विल नेम दोस एज ए बी सी डी, राइट? चारों का कोऑर्डिनेट्स निकालने आता है. if there is any kid who haven't understood the further part, please let me know because I'll be just scrolling ahead. I believe that is really simple. And sir, our school teacher has said that chapter 4 construction of triangle is omitted for us from 9th standard textbook, but she is putting the same chapter from 10th standard textbook. Okay, so Susan, ठीक है, construction 10th standard का देखेंगे हम लोग. We'll do it later on. Sir, can you just tell all the sums which we have finished solving in 7th till today? Yeah, I would do that, Sai, don't worry. I'll try. Sir, can you repeat the coordinate part again? Yes, Anaida, I'll do that. See, Anaida, talking about coordinate of B. तो सबसे पहले अनाइडा आता है x कोऑर्डिनेट, राइट? सो b से x कोऑर्डिनेट इज -4 और फिर क्या आता है y कोऑर्डिनेट्स. हेंस इट इज -4, 1, राइट? नाउ अनाइडा टेल मी a के लिए x कोऑर्डिनेट क्या होगा? a के लिए x कोऑर्डिनेट क्या होगा अनाइडा? परफेक्ट, -4. एंड a के लिए y कोऑर्डिनेट क्या होगा? 5. Hence the answer -4, 5 for A, right? वैसे ही अनाइडा C के लिए x कोऑर्डिनेट क्या होगा? -1 और -2 के बीच में ना, it has to be -1.5 and the y coordinate is 1. It is always first x coordinate and then later y coordinate, right? Anaida, is it clear? The coordinates? Yes, right? Yeah, I would like to confirm the sums. Sai has requested me to do so. Sai, I have completed entire 7.1. Question 1, question 2, question 3, all were done, right? 7.2 में, first 4 questions were done on the first page, which is page 97, right? And then 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 were done, I believe, right? Children, just check whether we have done question 7 or not. I'm not sure about question number 7 from practice set 7.2. Sir, not done. Okay, I'll do that because I remember we have done question 5, question 6, question 8 and 9 are also done, right? So question 7, I'll do it on a book because it is not there in the PPT. And problem set 7 ka MCQs, I believe, are still left out, but all the other questions are done. Question 2 is done, question 3 is done, 4 is done, and 5 is done. 6 and 7 are left out, but those won't take much time. 1 minute mein ho jayega. So next 5-7 minutes will be done with the chapter. I'll just do the 7 sum on a page because it is not there on the PPT, right? So give me a moment. I'll just put it on the setup mode. Yeah, just a minute, children. Trying to set up things here. It's almost done. So I'll just stop sharing the screen now, and I'll just put on the video. Yeah, let's do this. I'll just find notebook and then we are ready to go. Yeah, I've got one, children. So here we start. Sir, can you zoom the screen? I'll do it. Don't worry. I was uh, searching, looking out for the pages. Yeah, yeah. So we'll talk about question 7, right? From practice set 7.2. It says on the graph paper. Yeah. Sir, are we still doing coordinate geometry? Yes, probably the last 5 to 7 minutes of coordinate geometry. Then we are done. Yeah. So on a graph paper, plot the following points, right? Plot the following points. A 2, 3. So this is the point they have requested us to plot. Then B 6, -1. C 0, 5. If these points are collinear, right, then draw the line which includes them. I hope everybody knows meaning of the word collinear, right? Collinear word का meaning पता है? Yes, coming in a straight line. Absolutely correct. Points which lie on the same straight line are known as collinear points, right? So they have asked us to confirm whether they lie on the same straight line or not. तो वो graph पे जब plot करोगे तो समझ में आ जाएगा. Okay, next part. Write the coordinates of the points at which the line intersects the x-axis and y-axis. Since I do not have a graph page here, I'll do it roughly, but I want you kids to do it in a fair way on your graph pages, right? So this would be your x-axis, right? And let's say this be your y-axis, right? This would be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I needed a 6. And on y-axis, I would need a 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, right? Okay, -1, -2, -3, -4, and so on and so forth. इस तरफ का लगेगा ही नहीं. So that's a rough graph which I've drawn here. The scale would be again the normal on both axes. 1 centimeter is equals to 1 unit, right? Yeah, 1 centimeter is equals to 1 unit, right? Okay, now I'll just plot those points 2, 3. So 2 is on x-axis and 3 has to be on y-axis. So I'll just draw a dotted line. since it is not on a proper graph page. That would help us to understand. So this is point A, 2 comma 3. I hope everybody has plotted it on the graph page. You cannot do it in a notebook. Image, that would be very wrong. I've already said you all to arrange a graph page. Okay, Suham has answered collinear matlab which lies on same plane. That is wrong. Points which lie on same straight line. Right? Yeah. So plotting of this point is done. I move ahead to the next point, which is 6 comma minus 1. So 6 comma minus 1 is right here. Right? I would just like to, draw the dotted lines somewhere here. Right? So this point, I mark it as point B, 6 comma minus 1. Hope everybody has understood this point right here. Right? Ye wala point. Yeah. So it is A and B. Then we talk about C, which is 0 comma 5. So y coordinate pata hai, matlab it has to lie on the y axis. So 0 comma 5 matlab point yahan par hoga C 0 comma 5. Right? Now you take a scale, right? You take a scale and try to draw a line connecting any 2 points. You can, let's say, connect A and C. तो A and C को aim कर करके एक line draw करो. And if that line by default passes through point B, then the points are collinear. So what you people would observe here, children, is that there is a line basically which passes through all the 3 points, right? Something like this. तो जैसे ही ये लाइन ड्रॉ करोगे ऑन द अदर पेज और समवेयर बिलो इट नियर इट यू कैन राइट देयरफॉर पॉइंट्स A 2,3, B 6, -1 and C 0,5 are collinear, right? Because that was asked. Therefore points A 2,3, 6, -1 and C 0,5 are collinear. So पहला question था कि whether those points are collinear or not, that is done. The second part of the question, children, said write the coordinates of the, sorry, sir, if it does not lie in the straight, तो लिखना है आपको, therefore the points are not collinear. खत्म. क्योंकि क्वेश्चन में थोड़ी बोला है कि प्रूव करो कोलिनियर. क्वेश्चन में पूछा है कि कोलिनियर है या नहीं है. I hope that is clear, Arman. Yeah. The next part of the question says write the coordinates of the points at which the line intersects x-axis and y-axis, right? अब ये क्योंकि rough graph page है, थोड़ा सा इधर इधर हुआ है, right? On your graph pages, this line would exactly pass through this point, 5,0 से pass होगा, ठीक है? So इसको I'll give it a name, let's say x. You can give it any random name. तो x का coordinate क्या हो जाएगा? 5,0 where it intersects x-axis. And let's say capital Y, नहीं तो x use नहीं करेंगे क्योंकि x-axis के लिए already है ABC. तो let's say this is D, right? And let's say this point, अच्छा इस point को name करने का भी जरूरत नहीं है. क्यों बोलो? Because it has been already given a name in the question itself, which is C, right? So this line intersects y-axis at a point which is 0, 5 and intersects x-axis at a point D which is 5, 0. So यहाँ पे I'll just put it down. The line intersects x-axis at point D, which we have named it 5, 0, and similarly क्या आएगा? Intersects y-axis at point C 0, 5. I hope you kids can do that, right? Razin says, can you please explain the entire sum again? Sir, I by mistakenly had drawn it on 7. Yeah, you can just correct it. My graph, it does not pass through. Razin, you've just made a mistake then. राजिन चेक कर बेटा, तेरा पहला पॉइंट यहाँ पर है, जस्ट से अ यस और नो. 6 comma minus 1, is it here? Yeah, I'll show the sentence here. Okay, Razin, tell me, is your second point here 2 comma 3? तूने गलती से 3 comma 2 तो मार्क नहीं किया ना? Okay, so second point is 2 comma 3 marked. That is correct. अच्छा, यहाँ पे मिस्टेक किया क्या राजीव? हाँ, तो ये करेक्ट कर, बाकी सब हो जाएगा. Yeah, I would do that, Savant, Rahul Savant from Vikroli. Don't worry, I'll repeat the last part. The last part, child, what I explained is question में पूछा है कि ये जो लाइन है हमने ड्रॉ किया है, वो x एक्सिस एंड y एक्सिस को कौन से पॉइंट्स पे इंटरसेक्ट करता है और वो पॉइंट का कोऑर्डिनेट क्या है. तो जब मैंने चेक किया, ये जो लाइन है एक्स एक्सिस को यहाँ पर मीट करता है. ये जो 0.5 दिख रहा है ना आपको एक्स एक्सिस पे, जैसे ये 1 2 3 4 एंड 5, तो वेरेवर इट इंटरसेक्ट्स मीट्स द एक्स एक्सिस, द पॉइंट इज 5. उसको रैंडमली मैंने नेम दिया बिकॉज क्वेश्चन में इट वाज नॉट गिवन अ नेम, सो आई कॉल्ड इट एज डी. एंड द कोऑर्डिनेट्स, क्योंकि इट लाइज ऑन एक्स एक्सिस, हैज टू बी जहां से पास हो रहा है दैट पॉइंट कॉमा 0, सो इट इज 5 कॉमा 0. राहुल, आई होप यू हैव अंडरस्टूड. Yeah, I would do that, Mahalakshmi. पूरा पेज दिखाऊंगा, but let me first explain it, right? 5 comma 0, and then this line intersects y-axis at a point which is C. अच्छा, C already question में used है, इसीलिए C is 0 comma 5, and hence the statement, the kid who requested for the statement, the line intersects x-axis at point D 5 comma 0, and the line intersects y-axis at point C, y-axis at point C, which is 0 comma 5, right? Okay, let me know once you people are done copying, and then I would try to show the entire page at once for Mahalakshmi, right? So everybody has finished copying, and I would just slightly zoom out. So here is the entire page, Mahalakshmi. Whatever you wanted to see, you may have a look, right? Right. Then I would like to just discuss the MCQs because there is nothing. Yeah, I would zoom, but then certain part would be missed out. Right. I hope it is clearly visible now. Yeah, just the answer to that, I don't know it, child, because you'll have to ask to the government. He has asked offline classes कब start होगा. Yeah, Razin, I would like to explain the last statement again. Question में पूछा है कि ये जो line है x axis और y axis को कहाँ intersect होता है. तो x axis को जो point से pass हो रहा है, it is this 5, right? Hence D 5 comma 0. And y axis को जो line से pass हो रहा है, it is C 0 comma 5. I hope you have understood, Razin. Yeah, I would like to start a new chapter, but मेरे ख्याल से सारे chapter already हो चुके हैं, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, you can stick the graph paper on the notebook because that will help you. Okay, so I would like to discuss the MCQs here. Here is the textbook. Choose the correct alternative answer for the following questions. What is the form of coordinates of a point on x-axis? So children, if a point lies on x-axis, उसका कोई तो एक coordinate हमेशा 0 होता है. Which coordinate is always 0? The y coordinate, right? तो it is option C. क्योंकि अगर आप देखोगे यहाँ पे इन चारों options में से सिर्फ C में y coordinate is 0. Perfect. I hope everybody has understood the logic, how we concluded that option C is correct. Yes. Okay, next. any point on the line y is equals to x is of the form. अच्छा, y is equals to x में ना इमेजिन करो अगर मैं x का वैल्यू 1 लेता हूँ तो तभी y का वैल्यू क्या होगा 1. अच्छा, x का वैल्यू अगर 2 लिया तो y का वैल्यू भी 2. मतलब ये जो लाइन है इसके ऊपर जो भी x का वैल्यू होगा वो सेम वैल्यू किसका होना चाहिए y का. तो ऐसा कोई पॉइंट जहां पे x और y कोऑर्डिनेट दोनों सेम है, it is option A. Beautiful. Right, that is correct. Next, what is the equation of x-axis? अच्छा, x-axis का इक्वेशन क्या होना चाहिए? y is equals to 0. याद रखना ये अगर अभी याद नहीं है तो, because we all know y is equals to something, मतलब एक लाइन जो x-axis को पैरेलल है. अब क्योंकि हम खुद x-axis का बात कर रहे हैं तो यहाँ पे y equals to 0 आ जाता है. तो सिमिलरली अगर एग्जाम में क्वेश्चन आया what is the equation of y-axis, then the answer is x is equals to 0. Hope that is clear. Okay. In which quadrant does the point -4, -3 lie? It is third quadrant, right? क्योंकि negative नहीं, third नहीं, sorry. Yeah, third. 1, 2, 3. Negative, negative is in third quadrant. What is the nature of the line which includes the point this, and this? Passes through the origin parallel to y-axis. Okay, here you can observe, children, सबका y coordinate is not changing, it is the same. तो जब सबका y coordinate same है मतलब इक्वेशन क्या होना चाहिए? y is equals to 5. This is an indirect way of saying that the equation of a line is y is equals to 5, right? तो equation of the line अगर y is equals to 5 है then it has to be parallel to, right, x axis. ईशिता नगर, डीएन नगर, सारे ऑप्शंस लिख रही है, ए बी सी डी सब कुछ. वेरी गुड. It is parallel to x axis. I hope you kids have understood. अच्छा, फिर भी समझ में नहीं आता है तो ग्राफ लेने का, फटाफट प्लॉट करने का, चेक करने का. That is the hardest way to find out. Yeah. Which of the points lie in the fourth quadrant? So fourth quadrant is this quadrant, right? Wherein we have plus, comma, minus. So positive, comma, negative. Q, positive, comma, negative. Right? So Q and R. That is option B. I hope everybody has understood it. Yeah, that's okay, Ishita, but I hope everybody has understood now, right? Okay, this all sums are done except for 6 and 7. I would like to discuss, in fact, 6th bhi ho gaya, how many lines wala? Sirf 7th question bacha hai, right? 9 is done. कौन बोल रहा है 9 नहीं हुआ? ये क्या 9 हो गया है? लास्ट क्लास में किया है 9. आयुष, आई हैव कंप्लीटेड 9 सम. बेटा सो गया था लगता है तू लास्ट क्लास में. Aditi says, please explain the third sum. अरे बेटा, जब एक ग्राफ पेज पे मैंने अगर बोला है y is equals to 10, Aditi, right? So that means there is a line which is parallel to what? X axis, बराबर. अब y is equals to 9 कर दिया तो अदिति वो इसके जस्ट नीचे आएगा ना. अच्छा, y is equals to 8 कर दिया तो वो लाइन इसके जस्ट नीचे आएगा. तो ऐसे करते 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 अगर मैं y is equals to 0 तक पहुंचू तो वो लाइन कहाँ पे होगा? खुद x एक्सिस. तो मतलब x एक्सिस का इक्वेशन क्या है? y is equals to 0. तो x एक्सिस का इक्वेशन क्या है? y is equals to 0. Hope Aditi you've understood that. अच्छा जयेश, सिक्स्थ सम कौन सा बेटा? सिक्स्थ सब क्वेश्चन बोल रहा है तू कि इसका सिक्स्थ क्वेश्चन? हाँ, सिक्स्थ क्वेश्चन बहुत सारे. विच सिक्स्थ क्वेश्चन? और आर यू टॉकिंग अबाउट दिस सिक्स्थ क्वेश्चन? अरे पारेश, क्वेश्चन 9 किया है बेटा, मेरे को खुद याद है. ये सब हो गया है ये. अभी तो मैंने लेक्चर के स्टार्टिंग में पूछा दैट थर्ड सब क्वेश्चन आई हैव गिवन इट एज होमवर्क. हैव यू डन इट? देयर वर सो मेनी किड्स हु कंफर्म्ड. मैंने पढ़ा है, मेरे को मालूम है. क्वेश्चन 9 हो गया है. I'll tell you about that. Don't worry, Daniel. I'll just check and then we'll start. Don't worry about that. If it is omitted, we'll leave it. क्या time हो रहा है? Razin is asking me, will we start? Just let me check. It's still 5:13. We have 10-15 minutes with us. So I'll try to start with the new topic, but let me complete question 7 first. The last question for this particular topic. We have completed all the other sums, right? So if A is a real number, what is the distance between y-axis and the line x is equals to A, right? So this is your y-axis, this is your x-axis. You do not have to draw the graph, but you have to understand the concept, right? Distance between y-axis bola hai. So this is your y-axis and the line x is equals to A. अब x is equals to a क्योंकि रियल नंबर बोला है तो वो पॉजिटिव भी हो सकता है नेगेटिव भी हो सकता है करेक्ट अब ये हो गया माइनस ए ये हो गया प्लस ए लेकिन चिल्ड्रन इमेजिन करो ए के बदले कोई वैल्यू जैसे यहां पर 4 ले लो और यहां पर -4 ले सो इफ दिस टू लाइंस आर at 4 passing through the coordinate 4 and -4 as shown here तो यहां से यहां तक डिस्टेंस कितना होगा see this would be 1 this would be 2 this would be 3 right so I'll have to jump how many times perfect 4 times similarly left hand side में भी मुझे 4 बार जंप करना पड़ेगा so the distance has to be 4 units ए likewise अगर a का वैल्यू मैं 5 कंसीडर करूं so the distance has to be 5 units 6 कंसीडर करूं तो 6 units 7 कंसीडर करूं तो 7 units x कंसीडर किया तो x units वैसे ही क्वेश्चन में क्योंकि a दिया है the distance between these two lines has to be how much a units that's your answer एक वर्ड का आंसर है a units I hope everybody has understood it right so just to inform you all the entire chapter has been completed if you kids have missed any sum then might have happened कि आप गलती से सो गए थे लेक्चर में watch the recorded lectures you will find the sum still if you don't understand it you may ask me right I'll help you with those so that's it the chapter is done and I can see there are still 15 minutes left so rather starting it today what I'll do is I'll just start with the new topic next time children right? I believe the only topic which is still left is chapter 9 please confirm chapter 8 सब बच्चों का हो गया है trigonometry is it completed for all the kids yes so the only topic which is left out is the last topic right so I'll just start with that topic next time that's it we'll stop here thank you so much children yes I know chapter 9 is omitted but then अगर कोई स्कूल को है तो वो particular स्कूल का सेशन रखेंगे right yes that's what I said certain schools they are keeping it and certain school they've omitted it right so we'll just check out meanwhile एक हफ्ते का तो टाइम मिल ही जाएगा मेरा नेक्स्ट लेक्चर के बीच में and we'll just check out right yeah thank you so much children bye god bless you